Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your daily general reading. I hope everyone's having a good day today so far. I have been feeling somewhat of an energy shift. I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but man, it's been hitting me hard. um, so yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everything's going well. Let's see what's going on today. Let's see what's going on today for the collective. All right. Okay, universal energies, show me what messages the collective need to know for today, Tuesday, January 8th, 2019. All right, the Seven of Wands popped right out. What else? What other messages do you have for the collective for today? We have the Four of Cups and we have the Five of Cups. All right, let's see what other messages we have today. We have the Two of Swords, and we have, let's see, I'll take one more card. I'll take one more. One more card, please. Oh, I got two more cards. That's okay. So we have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups. All right. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Emperor. So I get a sense that somebody's feeling a little bit out of control. We have some sort of somebody's been fighting hard for something, but it's kind of come to a point where it might be stagnating. It might be feeling like, are my efforts worth it? I'm not feeling like this is going anywhere. Somebody's feeling some disappointment with that. And then it's kind of like in this limbo state of like, where do I go from here? Like, which is the direction do I go? I need to make a decision, but I'm not really sure where to go. We have some harsh truth coming in, painful, harsh truth, and we have a new beginning. So it looks like we have a lot going on, or I'm picking up more than one storyline here. Um, but it looks like somebody's just feeling, my first instinct is really, somebody's feeling a little bit out of control. There's something's going on, things are feeling out of control, needing to make decisions, not really knowing which way to go, feeling disappointment about working the things that have been worked on in the past, and kind of just yeah, kind of just stagnant energy, just stagnant. Even though there's a lot going on, I feel like maybe you or this person, whoever this is resonating for, is not moving forward with this. But let's go ahead and clarify these further so we can get a bigger picture. We have the Six of Wands. What else do we have? Universal energies. How can we clarify? What else can we have the Six of Cups. Let's see what else we have. We have the Magician, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and I will take one more card, please. One more. One more card. We have the King of Cups. All right. And then we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. So, all right, so let's see. We have somebody, so with the Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Wands is usually about somebody really passionate, determined to overcome obstacles. They're working really hard on obstacles, challenges. A lot of challenges have arisen, and they're feeling like very determined to overcome these obstacles. With the Six of Wands here, it looks like that this person, that you or this person has been successful with with overcoming these obstacles, because sixes are about successes. And but then we have the Four of Cups here, which is like not flowing. Cups are about emotions, and so the energy of the Four of Cups card is kind of like, and emotions are like water. It's related to water, or flowing like water. And so this is kind of like, this isn't really flowing. The emotions aren't flowing. Feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, kind of like a static energy. But then we have the Six of Cups, so it's like there is there is success with this too, but this could also mean that this person is feeling stagnant in some sort of they're thinking about the past, and specifically they're thinking about a relationship or a partnership with the past. And this is causing this kind of disappointment. There's some sort of disappointment, there's some sort of feeling of grief and loss here, grief and loss. And this is kind of like we have the Magician here, which is about like taking action, moving forward, manifesting your desires. Um, but it looks like, even though you are doing this, you're still kind of like stuck in this place in your head where you're kind of like, I don't know where to go from here. I feel like I have options, but right now I'm just kind of like feeling like everything's a little too chaotic, and I'm just gonna sit here and be in limbo for a while. With the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is all about like self development, self growth. It's about spirituality, um, really figuring out your, kind of like finding that stability within yourself of what your values are, what you believe in, discovering yourself like through your spirituality. But then we have the Three of Swords, which is about a harsh reality of truth. So maybe there's like some sort of harsh truth coming in, and this is causing a lot of pain. And I think this is dealing with your self confidence, your self worth. I think this deals with like how you feel about yourself. This harsh reality, pain, truth. It's like you discovered that maybe your self esteem wasn't where you wanted it to be, and maybe there's things that you need to work on, and this is causing a lot of pain because this is really difficult, challenging work. This is really, it can be frustrating. It can be really, really frustrating. And so with the Ace of Cups here, it's like you want that new beginning. You want to, cultivate within yourself this sense of like self-esteem. You want to cultivate um, this personal development. And I see that kind of like, we have the Hierophant here, we have the Magician here. You're trying to cultivate some sort of positivity in your life. It's like you're going through all these obstacles, and you're kind of just like it's kind of like you've been going through these obstacles for so long, I feel like, that you're kind of just on autopilot at this point, and you're like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna end? And like, have I even done the work that I need to do? And so with the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups here, um, this is really about focusing on that self-development, that self-growth, and really figuring out like um, who you are and what it is you love. I do have to say though, because we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here, this could be like a new beginning in love as well. And this could only be like part of the equation, or I might be picking up on multiple storylines here. But this could be like wanting a new beginning, and it could also be about, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here, with the Hierophant, it's still kind of about finding out what you believe in, what your values are, finding that spiritual stability within yourself. But it's also about within some sort of relationship. You could be dealing with a water sign, um, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be. Or you could be a water sign. We also have Aries here, and we also have Taurus here. But I mean, we have pretty much everybody on the board, so it doesn't really matter. Um, all right, so, and then we have the Queen of Wands here, which is, there's something going on. There's some sort of, I feel like there might be some sort of conflict with you and another person, maybe like a rivalry. I feel like maybe, because we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and then the Queen of Wands, I'm almost wondering if this could be some sort of like third party situation, or, and especially how these are laying, like, I don't know if you can see this here. I'll try to show you, but how these are laying is like this. So it's kind of like, do you see how the Queen of Cups is looking at the King of Cups? But the King of Cups is more, he's not really like totally focused on, well, yeah, he is focused on the Queen of Wands. And he has this look on his face, like a lustful kind of look on his face. I don't know if you guys can see that from here. Um, so she's like looking over at the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is like looking at the Queen of Wands. So I don't know if that resonates for any of you, but that could be a possibility. So let's see. Let's just go ahead. I'll just go ahead and clarify these further and kind of get an idea. Um, we could just go ahead and clarify them all because I don't know which ones to clarify. It's a pretty intense storyline. And also, I wanted to say also with that Queen of Wands, it could also be like, somebody's feeling out of control. And the Queen of Wands is all about like focus and creativity. And she's very much the type of queen who's just going to step into her power. She's, very intuitive, very powerful. And so it could be like with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands there, somebody could be feeling like, I need to take control of this situation. Like, I don't know what's happening, but I need to figure out how to take control of this situation. And so that could very well be what somebody's going through or what you're going through. But I'll just go ahead and clarify all these once again, and we can see what's going on see if we maybe can get a bigger picture of what's going on. So we have the Fool with the Six of Wands. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. Like with this struggle, somebody's been fighting really hard to get through obstacles. It looks like you or whoever this is being really successful at it, but it's kind of like you're still like wanting that new beginning, but you're still feeling kind of stagnant and stuck. You're still focusing on the past, feeling stuck in the past. Um, disappointment, really, really disappointment, and possibly disappointment about the things that you have been trying to manifest, or maybe it's not happening fast enough for you. With the Hermit here, it looks like you still need to, go within and really focus on, your self-healing. And I think, I know it sounds like so trite or whatever, but with the when we're manifesting things, self-healing is like one of the best focuses that we can have. It's one of the best things we can work on, just because when we heal ourselves, that gives us the opportunity for better, manifestation of what we really want and desire. And it makes it easier so that like the blocks, the things that we don't want to manifest, we don't end up manifesting, because we're always manifesting. So let's see what else we got. Let's clarify this Two of Swords and the Hierophant. We have the Three of Cups, and we have the Page of Wands. So with this Two of Swords, Hierophant, Three of Cups, and Page of Wands, what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, there's definitely some sort of like spiritual development going on, but there's also some sort of decision. Like, it's like, do I be ambitious or do I just celebrate here? Do I keep going or do I just stop and take a moment to celebrate? I would say with the hermit here that it would be definitely okay to stop and just celebrate. But yeah, definitely be ambitious as well. Don't let go of that ambition. And then we have the Three of Swords, so that's the truth, the heartbreak of truth, pain. With the Queen of Cups, like I said, I think this is really regarding your self-worth, like how you think about yourself, how you see yourself, the thoughts that you tell yourself. And it's kind of like with the Seven of Cups here, the Seven of Cups is my emotional overwhelm card to me. This is just like you have too many options, there's too many things going on, too much stimuli, and you're just feeling like it's just too overwhelming to even pick out what you want. But you do want that new beginning. You're trying to pick out this new beginning. You're trying to figure out like where this Ace of Cups lies in the Seven of Cups. And with the Ace of Cups, it's like that new beginning, and you're needing to follow your heart here. You're needing to follow your heart. You're needing to, kind of know who you are, figure out who you are, and also maybe shift your perspective a little bit. It looks like you've kind of been hanging around in that energy. We've been hanging around, it looks like, a lot in the energy of, like, say, the Four of Cups. We've been hanging around in the Four of Cups. It looks like you've been hanging around in the Eight of Swords energy a lot. Just because I have all of these cards on the table right now. The Five of Cups. It's like, and maybe that's what this decision is about. I'm feeling like maybe that's what this decision here is about. Is it's kind of about like letting go, letting go of this heartbreak and pain. Yeah, you are aware of this. This is a harsh truth coming in. This breaks your heart. It hurts. But now that we know that, it's like, what are we going to do to move forward? It's time to move forward. Quit hanging around in that old energy. Um, really focus on, who you are, and, developing that self-worth. And then let me see what I have. What do I have on the bottom of this deck? We have Judgment. Yeah. So Judgment, definitely. Judgment card is about assessing your past. It's looking back through your past and asking yourself, did I act with integrity? Did I do everything that I could in this situation? Is this the person that I want to be next time should a situation like this arise? And so yeah, definitely Judgment. This is kind of like moving forward. It's giving yourself permission. It's the self-compassion to give yourself permission to move forward, even through all these struggles, even through all these struggles, even through the feeling of stuck, even through the feelings of disappointment and loss, and even through the confusion, chaos, and overwhelm. It's giving yourself permission to say, yes, I am worthy of moving forward. I can move forward. I did the best that I could, and now I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and I'm going to leave the rest back there. So yeah, this is beautiful energy. That's a lot to go through. Whoever's going through this, I hope it works out. I have no doubt that it will. Thank you so much for stopping by today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.